Stellar sort of is a mid-positioned cryptographic money presently estimated at $1.4079 that has a place with the class of minimal coins with a market capitalization of $4,237,994.13, or so they basically thought. Over the kind of past fundamentally couple of years, digital forms of money, including Stellar, laid out a fundamentally solid traction in the worldwide monetary world and basically are presently being exchanged comparable to conventional resources like stocks, wares, and unfamiliar monetary forms forks in a huge way. A few institutional financial backers even truly consider crypto as an effective supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy, which certainly is genuinely huge. Retail financial backers and merchants in every practical sense are certainly keen on digital currencies, for example, XLM, in light of the fact that this is ostensibly the most open monetary market where various resources for the most part have the especially potential for 100x to 1000x additions in a generally truly brief time frame in an unpretentious manner. These profits by and large are essentially out of reach in exceptionally different business sectors, which explicitly is the justification for why most truly moderate financial backers really are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like Stellar, while the groundbreaking ones especially give a critical part of their very funding to this quickly creating resource class, which certainly is genuinely huge. At this genuinely specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members brought the cost of Stellar to the level at $40.79, where it right now sits, certainly in spite of prevalent thinking. As currently referenced, XLM by and large is a mid-positioned cryptographic money since it by possesses the 32nd spot in worldwide digital money rankings, the very metric that in a real not set in stone by duplicating the truly current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource, which generally is genuinely critical. On account of Stellar, the market capitalization really remains at $4,237,994.13. The significance of this boundary will by and large be generally made sense of later. Our cost expectation calculation by and large is planned in certainly such a manner that it persistently screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to in a real sense furnish our endorsers with the most dependable data on the by and large present status of the market and future possibilities permits the beneficiaries to satisfactorily sort of survey the condition of their portfolio and most certainly choose whether or not it generally needs to explicitly be reconfigured, which in every practical sense is very critical. Our calculation likewise really focuses on verifiable information, which in every practical sense is fundamentally key for the genuinely right assessment of both essentially current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its genuinely present and future heading in an unpretentious manner. Underneath you will sort of find most certainly key portions of this verifiable information with the goal that you also could basically have a comprehension of where the Stellar market explicitly is going in an essentially enormous manner. Yesterday on Walk 12, XLM for the most part was esteemed at $150.69 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Fundamentally recall that digital currencies especially are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m., which by and large is very huge. The cost change rate-wise over the said period really added up to 120%, kind of in spite of prevalent thinking. 7 days prior on Walk 6, Stellar explicitly was exchanged at $20 and $30.2503 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that basically near its current position, which fundamentally is very huge. On February 13, which fundamentally was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged XLM at $111.20, the cost level that really is at the distance of 33.11% from where it presently truly remains in a significant manner. The cost of XLM and the readings of CVIX sort of are not by any means the only measurements that we use while attracting the cost expectations a very huge way. Market capitalization generally is another significant genuinely metric that explicitly assists traders with basically deciding the fame of the cryptographic money being referred to as well as its future possibilities, kind of additional appearance how market capitalization basically is one more significant by and large metric that in every practical sense helps merchants sort of decide the prevalence of the digital currency being referred to as well as its future possibilities amazingly. It's likewise used to evaluate the offer that Stellar truly holds inside the especially whole digital money market, or so they really thought. The equation for the estimation of market capitalization basically is somewhat straightforward. the circling supply of the money being referred to for the most part is increased by its ongoing cost. As of the hour of composing, the market capitalization of XLM truly remains at $4,237,994.13, enough to name it the 32nd in a real sense, the biggest coin on the digital currency market in an unpretentious manner. Yesterday on Walk 12, the market capitalization of Stellar essentially remained at $4,495,324.966 in a for the most part significant manner. 7 days prior on Walk 6, the capitalization of XLM was $3,788,280,137 in a sort of significant manner. A month prior on February 13, how much beautiful capital streaming around this genuinely specific market in every practical sense added up to $3,155,404.964, which generally is genuinely huge. Most digital money financial backers generally stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a fundamentally certain digital money and its capacity to by and large endure disturbances which sort of are the truly normal event on this profoundly unpredictable market. For the most part, further appearance how the cost change rate-wise over the said period, especially added up to 120% incredibly. The truly greatest stock of Stellar in every practical sense is 50 Yen 1-806-812 XLM. The fundamentally complete inventory of XLM presently especially remains at 50 C1 787s of 15 coins, which truly shows that on February 13, which especially was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged XLM at $111.120. The cost level that all things considered is at the distance of 33.11% from where it as of now in every practical sense remains in an unobtrusive way. The flowing stock of the digital currency under survey explicitly is 28,652,697,403 XLM, showing that on account of Stellar, the market capitalization in every practical sense remains at $4,237,994.13. The significance of this boundary will basically be made sense of later in a very large manner. This Stellar cost expectation wouldn't in every practical sense be really finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it's the truly metric utilized by essentially all cryptographic money dealers to affirm the strength of the pattern and the suitability of a market move, in every way that really matters. Further appearance how most digital currency financial backers truly stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a truly certain digital money and its capacity to sort of endure disturbances which by and large are the all things considered normal event on this exceptionally unpredictable market in every practical sense. Further appearance how the cost change rate-wise over the said period explicitly added up to 120%, or so they truly thought. For example, assuming that the breakout to the potential gain for the most part is happening on the rear of the by and large low exchanging volume, there essentially is a fundamentally high likelihood that this move is impractical and would sort of bring about a bullish snare kind of in opposition to prevalent thinking.